This is Roger Struckoff with Syscon TV. We're at Cloud Expo East on day 2 in New York in the year 2015, and right now I am joined by Amitava with Vicom. Thank you very much for joining us. Tell the audience a little bit about what the company does, and then we can dive into some fun stuff.
Well, thank you for having me. Vicom Computer Services is a service provider and a value-added reseller in the tri-state area. So we're based out of Farmingdale, have offices in the city, and we provide solutions, technology solutions, infrastructure solutions, security, and management services solutions to our clients.
To what degree are you going to your customers and seeking new business, and to what degree are they coming to you going, help?
So it really depends on the place of interest. There are some things we have to take to our customers to constantly educate them. There are some things they're coming to us. Things like cloud is something that's new. They are coming to us for consultations, and when we're regularly talking to them. While with things that are infrastructure based, that are refreshes and things like that, then we have to go out and prove ourselves and get more business. Right. It's a foundation of what we do.
With cloud, what percentage, if you look back a few years compared to today, and there must be a tremendous growth. What kind of growth have you seen?
It's been quite explosive, and the funny thing is, as a reseller, we participate with certain portions of IT. So, and sometimes we're finding that in larger organizations, especially, IT doesn't always know what business line people are doing. So they may not have complete picture of how much the cloud services has grown. And we're starting to, just get a glimpse of it as we go forward. We're starting to work with our customers, work with our partners, and finding out the extent to which cloud has proliferated within those organizations. And we're trying to help them get some controls over it, some governance over it. So it's been quite an explosive growth.
There's this notion that IT is running the business. If you see a lot of advertising and marketing from big companies, it's the idea IT is running the business, or at minimum IT and business are in alignment. But what you're seeing and what most people actually see is there's still some sort of lack of knowledge maybe, or awareness. But it seems like with cloud computing and what's going on, things are moving so quickly that your customers need to kind of get up to speed. Is that an accurate way to put it?
Yeah. What's cloud done? It's provided. It's sort of a democratization, right, of technology. So you're no longer beholden to that enterprise space. And believe me, enterprise space is important, right? So the suits are important. Yeah. The T-shirts are important too, but the suits are important. So
mutual respect. Suits and T-shirts must respect one another.
That's right.
We're all just doing our job, and we need each other.
That's right. So we certainly see the need for that enterprise IT, but what cloud gives our customers is the ability to experiment. It gives us the availability to develop, to scale, and sometimes to design applications that have a large amount of variance to really not save money, that's not the right way to say it, but to spend it at the right time, at the right place. And that intelligence is something that's very important to our customers, and to design their processes and management solutions around that.
Without being too simplistic, the idea of time is money can apply here, because you're not only, by saving time, you're becoming more quick and more agile, you're actually getting to revenue a lot quicker.
Absolutely, and that's one of the beauties of it, right? I mean, you can go from, in a cloud environment, especially if you design something that's cloud native, you can design that workload to be in the cloud, scale with the cloud, and you're not held to the traditional provisioning systems of your traditional IT. But at the same time, I think the piece that's missing, in our view, is that IT must be involved, because they're the ones who have the governance, they have the ones who have the controls, and the organization is at substantial risk by allowing, sort of a business unit to go off and do something, while it's developmentally great for the company, great business, but it also exposes the company to certain risk, whether it be through data loss, through privacy loss, through perhaps just bad runaway processes that suck down money, because the developer who's developing the app is not always thinking of those things.
I love to steal good lines, so I'm going to remember that. Bad runaway processes that steal money. Did you mention DevOps when we were talking before? I mean, at some point they got to come together even more closely into this sort of DevOps culture or environment.
Absolutely. That's the new mantra, right? That's what's helping, I think, provide that integration. That call it a human-to-human API, if you will, right? Where one team can operate with another within a certain set of standards.
You're on the right track. Where you agree with Sandy Carter from IBM yesterday, who talked about a person needs to become an open API. That's exactly what she said. Exactly what you said. There must be something up there, because she's in the same area, something in the water. No, that's exactly it. And so part of your role is to sort of guide your customers on that journey, because it's a lot easier said than done.
Yeah, absolutely. So I spend a majority of my time talking to our enterprise customers, talking to their executives, and helping them define some strategies that say, and really also understand what they're doing, because one doesn't know everything. So it is to talk to them, find out what they're doing, and then to bring the collective experience of our company to them, all our architects, all our engineers, and all our knowledge to them, and say, look, wow, this is something great. This is how we can help you do it better.
Now, how do companies find you? What's your URL?
It's www.vicomnet.com.
Vicomnet, VICOMnet.com. We've been sitting here for a few minutes with Amitava Das from Vicom, talking about the cloud and services and sort of the challenges that enterprises are facing and will continue to face for a while, and what they're doing about it. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching. For Syscon TV, this is Roger Struckhoff.
Thank you.